Hey everyone, it's that 80s nostalgic toy guy again. Let's get something out of the box. Today we're getting Hot Toys' Star Wars, The Mandalorian, Stormtrooper Squad Leader. That's a mouthful.
You can say that again.
We're getting him out of the box. We're going to go ahead and hit the ground running here. I've already got him sliced open, ready to go here. Hot Toys does a great job with their packaging. Always impressed. I've yet to have one of my figures torn up, scratched up on the inside. I've had some boxes messed up, but you know, that what happens after they ship it, that's not on them. Let's get rid of some of this extra stuff here. I put this off to the side. That extra protection always comes in handy. All right, right out of the box here, we see that nice classic Star Wars label there, and then ta-da, there we go. Beautiful right out of the box. If you want to check out my unboxing the shipping box video I did recently, when I pulled this thing out of the shipping box, I was extremely surprised when I got this, and I knew I needed to get this sucker out of the box. He needs to go on my display case. So let's get this thing out of this protective sleeve here. We can look underneath here, as always. There's some tape under here. I kind of like to take that and fold it over. I don't like to tear up the stuff. Sometimes you try to remove this tape and it can tear up the plastic sleeve there. So I kind of hold it up like that and fold this over onto its sleeve self there, so to speak. Here's the front end there. Set that thing right there, and just voila, like Peter Venkman in Ghostbusters trying to pull the tablecloth out from underneath all the stuff that was in the ballroom when they were going after Slimer.
And?
Nothing broke though here, thankfully. First off, right out of the box, you just see all that beautiful artwork there. This paper that pops out over the outside of the box itself. There's no extra tape or anything that holds that thing in there.
So I've duct taped a frozen turkey to a couple of toboggans.
He is ready to come out of the box right now. This one evidently, and when I got it, I didn't realize it was a Sideshow exclusive, and that's an added bonus for me. This is Hot Toys' rendition of the Stormtrooper Squad Leader, who was featured in The Mandalorian. And that's why I got him, because The Mandalorian has really turned me into a really big Star Wars fan these days. But let's get this thing out of the box. All right, just gonna be very careful. So we're gonna lift this up right here, and I'm not gonna toss this anywhere. I'm just gonna set this off to the side here very carefully.
Be careful.
Very carefully. Once again, you open it to find the squad leader right there. And then I like this little fold down thing. This does really well for my unboxing videos, when you can just go, ta-da. Let me see what he looks like. You guys got to see him first. That's not fair. Oh gosh, that's very beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Let's pull this out of here, just like that. Just, you know, I'm always thrilled with Hot Toys' boxing and packaging, the protective measures that they take for their items. You know, it kind of justifies the cost that we pay, because we want the item to come to us exactly how we saw it when we bought it off whatever site. All these plastic pieces and baggies and everything that come with this that I unwrap meticulously, they protect it to keep it in such great shape so that when we pull it out of the box, it's just like it came off the art table, off the conveyor belt, whatever they do at Hot Toys or any of these other places to make these. They get to us nice and safe and looking like that. That's pretty. That's pretty right there. Let's pull this one piece off that they have on the front part, which is great because they have it sitting like that. You just pop it out of its little grooves here that are on the side here. There's interlocking grooves that hold it in place. No tape needed. No extra other things that can potentially damage the package or damage the item, which is nice.
Nice!
We're going to go ahead and pull this Star Wars The Mandalorian Stormtrooper Squad Leader. Man, that's a mouthful, but I love saying it. We're going to pull them out of the box really quickly. Once again, I'm going to reiterate how giddy and excited and happy I am when I can just open the box, pull off a piece of plastic, and have my collectible right in my hand. Right in my hand. I don't have to fight through tape.
Would you like it gift wrapped?
I don't have to fight through any wired plastic rubber pieces. I don't have to take a knife or scissors and try to snip around my delicate plastic and metal, actually painted plastic and metal pieces, and potentially damage them. Well, great job on that, Hot Toys. Looks like I can pull his head covering off here. Just a little piece of softer plastic that helps be protective.
Be better protected from mayhem like me.
That armor and all the detail in this item is just very nice. This Stormtrooper is going to look very nice on my shelf. It's got some actually weathered and slight damage to it. It's not. I don't know if they call it a damaged version, because you know a lot of times they have regular versions of collectibles and toys and action figures, and then they have a separate damaged version.
And Battle Armor, He-Man, and Skeletor each sold separately.
I'm a huge RoboCop fan, so tons of my RoboCop collectibles have a regular version and a damaged version. This one's got a little bit of scuffing on it and some dirt and some weathering on it, like maybe he's from the battle scene in The Mandalorian, the second season there where I first saw him. It would make sense. We're going to get the rest of this plastic off before I stand him up there. Okay, that piece comes off really well. That's always nice when it just comes off. Can we get lucky on the second one? We did. Nice. That's always a bonus whenever you can just take it off like that. See these nice plated, white plated hands. These ones look like they're ready to hold something. Maybe not quite a gun, but they are in a shape right there. Oh, his elbows move pretty freely here. Nice right there. You see that right there? There's his hand. Try to get that for you there. Nice movement right out of the box. These gloves that he has on here, they have a lot of grooves and everything on them, so they feel like real leather gloves. Though I believe it's all one piece, one plastic molded piece. Each individual finger is movable, and that's really nice. That weathered look on that thing looks really good. And the helmet, you can see the back side here too. Let's get this plastic off here. That comes off. I like that. Great job on that, Hot Toys. But there's the back side of him right there. He's got some weathered look to the back side of him too. The painting on these things are just great.
Maybe his old tree.
Just great. The people at Hot Toys, really impressed with the paints, the head sculpts, everything.
Nice work, kid.
Dare I say, no flaws. Underneath here, his leg wear that's underneath his plate armor is really soft material that can be moved, and I'm imagining that it probably could be removed if you took this off. But why would you want to do that? But I'm here to explain and review this guy. His shoulder armor, I just realized there, it moves. It has an elastic band both sides that it can be moved up and down and kind of move freely as you move your guy up and down like this in different positions, fighting stances, at attention stances, however you want to have them displayed. He's only got one head, so that's all we see. That's all we care to see. That's all we want. We don't want anything else. Now, if he had a battle damaged head, that'd be cool.
Cool. Cool.
The piece de resistance, right there. That thing is, that shoulder. What? Maybe this piece just, you know, distinguishes him from the rest of the Stormtroopers in terms of color and what it looks like. I call it armor, but it's, you know, it's, this one right here is made of leather and everything. It's removable, though I wouldn't touch it. And why would you? This is the reason why. This is really the reason why I bought it. That is part of the Mandalorian Hot Toys collectible line. But that is very nice. That piece right there. And it is nice orange, nice bright orange. The orange and the black really complement each other very well. The feet articulate very well. I'm seeing that up and down. They actually do a little side movement like that. Whenever you move the legs out, those ankles, if you're going to try to display this, need to kind of move in and out a little bit. Kind of like how our ankles work very naturally so that we stand up. But they articulate very, very well. We're going to break out his stand here real quick. We're going to get him standing up. Can't really pull this one off. But I'm going to slide right underneath here. This is probably, if you are an in-the-box collector, I apologize for the pain that I'm causing you, but you can hit mute, close your ears, close your eyes, whatever you got to do. This is going to hurt a little bit.
Look away! Look away!
I'm going to slip that off right there. I don't need this plastic on there. I don't need it, and I don't want it. But his holder, his stand here, comes with a nice little nameplate there. I really like that. And then this, like, mud-like terrain. I believe he was. To me, it looks more mud-like because it's got his indentions there, but it's just sand. In the scenes and everything that I saw the Stormtrooper squad leader in, he was walking on sand and everything and doing a battle that way. So that's a nice little feature there. Nice little imprint where his feet go, which is pretty cool. With that, go ahead and comes this piece right here. This is this one of those holders. You know, there are multiple ways to put this on. We'll set this on here. This snaps in here very well, just to let you know. It snaps in there very well, that little holder piece. That little hole that I showed you there that was there visible earlier is now filled by the holder there. And hold him up like this. Stands up very nice and very well, which is great. And the grooves that they put on there, I'm not going to mess with them and try to fit them in there for this video's purposes, but they look like they would fit in there very nicely. But he holds up very well just like that on that stand. He comes with this weapon right here that has a piece that kind of comes out, and he can hold hold up against his arm and everything. That's one of his guns. The artwork and the attention to detail on that, just amazing. Awesome. Really, really nice. Everything from the scope down to the barrel to this piece right here that goes up against the arm, pit of the arm. It's very nice. Trigger is individual there. Very nice. Don't try to pull it. It would break. And then you have this big weapon here that has an actual strap on him that can go around him, and he can hold it over his shoulder, which is, you know, probably what I would do. Man, it's got the magazine, the clip, everything that's in here, the scope, right down to the trigger and everything. It's just meticulously painted, everything. And this is highly accurate to the TV show.
You idiot!
Just amazed at all that detail. Absolutely amazed at that detail. Just like Hot Toys has been doing, I guess they do this with all their figures, extra joints, those are always welcomed. Individual hands here. We got a fist. We have a trigger finger. Looks like we have 2.5 sets of hands, extra hands. So a couple lefts and multiple and 3 rights, but trigger fingers on both hands. Those are very cool. We have this is the thermal detonator, actually. And there's a piece back here where it's magnetized to the back of him. And we're going to twist him around there and let you see that. I'm just going to show you. It is magnetized right to his back. That is a cool feature right there, to be able to do that. Just cool ways of making these figures just stand out from the rest of the collectors, the rest of the toy makers, the action figure makers, the collectible makers. Just a great job, Hot Toys. We're going to go ahead and remove one of his hands here, get a trigger finger on there. Let's twist and pull this very gently, just a little pressure and tugging and pulling there, and it'll eventually pop off like that. We're going to put a trigger finger on here. We are going to put a trigger finger on here. We're going to put this weapon in his hand. Oh, there we go. His forearm plate moves very freely like that. That's great. Just all these pieces, man, they just move so well. Let's get that on there. Twist and push, and you'll feel it pop, and there it pops right in there. Just moves so freely. So great. We're going to put this weapon over his shoulder. We're going to do that. I like having these things displayed together. So I'm just going to put it over his shoulder like that. Just make it look pretty neat. I'm not going to put it through his arm. That's okay. Well, this stands like that. Now, see, I don't want to break that. I don't want to break that. Be a smart collector, smart displayer. That's how I keep my things in nice shape. There's actually a little piece that goes inside of a hole here. When you go to close that, it will close right up to it. And that holds it in there just like that, so that it doesn't pop out and break. Let's get this piece in his hand here so he can be displayed appropriately. He's going into a battle, and he's a stormtrooper, so he's going into battle. He's inevitably going to get killed. That's just what stormtroopers do. There we go. I could move his trigger finger to go inside that, but I don't need to right now. The hands and everything, I got plenty of area here, like I like to do, just to store this underneath him. I like to store as much stuff with him as possible. And there's we'll do a little 360 look at Mr. Star Wars, The Mandalorian, Stormtrooper, Squad Leader. I had to get that in there one last time. He can just be displayed in so many different ways, and he's going to be an amazing addition to your Star Wars collection. He is actually my very first modern Star Wars collectible that I've unboxed and added to my collection. I have only got a couple classic Star Wars items, but I'm assuming I'm going to have more. I am addicted to the Star Wars line now.
I'm here today because I'm addicted.
Especially the Mandalorian Boba Fett stuff. It's really awesome. But I'll probably get some more classic stuff, and when I do, we'll go over those as well. But this has been the unboxing of Star Wars The Mandalorian Stormtrooper Squad Leader from one of my, if not my favorite TV shows running right now, The Mandalorian.
This is the way.
This has been that 80s nostalgic toy guy. As always, I thank you all for viewing. And if you would do me a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. As always, hit that subscribe button for more fun videos, for more informative tips and tricks, and for more how-to videos and toy reviews, action figure reviews, collectible reviews, and unboxing. I love unboxing. Until next time, this has been That 80s Nostalgic Toy Guy.
Don't make me beg here, because I will do it.